Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another Hammer Productions night. Tonight I will be reviewing Sherlock Holmes, the Boscombe Valley Mystery, which aired on the BBC in 1968. Directed by Viktors Ritelis, from a script by Bruce Stewart, starring Peter Cushing, Nigel John Tate, Heather Kidd, Nick Tate, Peter Madden, and Vernon Joyner. This is the second video I'm doing for the Sherlock Holmes Season 2 series on the BBC. And the first one was A Study in Scarlet. Now I skipped The Hound of the Baskervilles because, as I mentioned in that Study in Scarlet review, that I didn't want the Hammer version of The Hound of the Baskervilles to be tainted by a TV version. And now I might go and revisit that one and actually watch it and review it on here after I finish this series, but I'm going to do the other episodes first. And the Boscombe Valley Mystery is a pretty good episode. It follows along the same lines of A Study in Scarlet very well. It has some very good performances in it, and I love how Peter Cushing's Sherlock Holmes investigates in this, and they show how he does certain things when he's investigating and his mindset when it comes to this. Perfectly done, excellently portrayed, as usual, by Peter Cushing. I think between Basil Rathbone and Peter Cushing, these two men were made to play the role of Sherlock Holmes. And while he may be more well known for his portrayals of Van Helsing and Dr. Frankenstein, I think his portrayal of Sherlock Holmes should be remembered as one of his better roles, because to me it's right up there with Van Helsing and Frankenstein. But Nigel is pretty damn good in this as Dr. Watson. He's one of the more serious renditions of the character, and I like that. I don't like the Nigel Bruce, how they went more slapstick with him in some of those Basil Rathbone films, but I will get to that on some of those reviews. But the rest of the cast in this is pretty good, and I like some of the settings that and scenes that they put together in this thing. It has this one really great sequence in here in which the little girl finds the body.
Didn't I? I puked her, that's what I died. I puked her. Rat.
And this sequence is so creepy and so well shot. It is so well put together, especially for a TV episode for the BBC. That was very well done. One of the best scenes in this series, actually. And so well executed. The rest of the performances, John Tate as John Turner is quite good in his role. Heather Kidd as Alice Turner is pretty good. I don't think she's as good as our leading lady from A Study in Scarlet, but she's fair enough.
It's no longer. It's that young McCarthy, isn't it? Come on, out with it at last. I warned you against him, Alice, but you took up with him all the same. And now, even when he's done murder, you...
Peter Madden as Bill McCarthy is very, very good in his role. Very, very standout. Even though it's not a big role, he really stands out, and I always liked him as an actor.
What the devil do you think you're doing, Madden?
You'll never get him to answer all while you treat him like that, Mr. McCarthy. Mr. James knows how to handle him.
Oh, Mr. James, eh? And where is the whelp?
So, the way that this plays out and the way that the mystery is solved and the way that Holmes and Watson go about this, it is very, very well done. Like I said, I love the investigative aspects of this episode. I think it stepped it up over A Study in Scarlet. Now, he did have some sequences in A Study in Scarlet where he was doing a little bit of investigating and everything. And I like those aspects of Sherlock Holmes, actually. And this, I think, stepped it up even to a higher echelon. I think he was excellent in this with his investigative skills. Very well done. So, my final review for Sherlock Holmes, The Boscombe Valley Mystery. I am going to give this episode a 8.9 out of 10. This is a very well done episode. Very well performed all around the board. And, it's a shame that, like I said, Peter Cushing doesn't get more credit for being as great of a Sherlock Holmes as he was, because I think he is one of the best. But what do you think of this episode? Have you seen it? Let me know in those comments down below if you agree or disagree with my review of this one. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can go and request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And when that video goes up, it will go up for all Plus members prior to it going up on the schedule for all other subscribers. So if you want to get interactive and help me to get more movies or TV shows or ranking videos on here that I might not normally do, become a Plus member. Well, that's it for another Hammer Productions night. If you missed last week's Hammer Productions night, check out the link up here to get caught up on that one. Or if you missed any of the other Hammer Productions night, be sure and check out the playlist right here to get caught up on any of them that you have missed.